Λοιπόν, έχουμε δύο Uşşak τώρα. Ας αρχίσουμε με του Bingöl πρώτα. Όπως είδαμε στο Ross, η μία και βασική παραλλαγή που έκανε το Ross ήταν αυτός να σταματήσει στη δεύτερη βαθμίδα του, που είναι το νεωτερό Ross, και κάνοντας αυτό αμέσως σχηματίζεται το τετράκοντο Uşşak, που είναι εδώ έχουμε το Ross. Αν δεν παίζω τη βάση και ξεκινάω τη δεύτερη βαθμίδα, έχω αμέσως το τετράκοντο του Uşşak. Οπότε το Uşşak εμπεριέχεται στο Ross. Ή αντιστρόφως, παίζοντας το Uşşak, μπορώ να μεταθέσω τη βάση ένα τόνο πιο χαμηλά και να διευρύνω το τετράκοντο σε πεντάκοντο και αμέσως να κάνω Ross. Στην ουσία είναι 3 ακόμα πιο χαμηλά, είναι πάρα πολύ χαμηλά. Και κατεβαίνοντας λίγο χαμηλότερα από ό,τι αναβαίνοντας. When you're playing Uşşak, it's just like Ross. Ross you have to with a slightly lowered C. If you just stop on the second degree of Ross, basically you have Uşşak ready. But the difference is the second degree of Uşşak, which is theoretically the same note as the third degree of Ross, is actually lower in Uşşak than it is in Ross. Coming down, it's even lower than it is going up. So,
but it's not natural.
No, it's not a full flat. No, it's not a C bemol, but it's not a C either.
So it's lower with Uşşak.
Uşşak is actually a lower. There are some theoretical systems which actually say that there is a note called Uşşak, which is a very, very low C, which is almost C flat. And that's what we use for Uşşak. And in this he starts off quite clearly showing the modulation to Ross. Uşşak always works around its tonic. It works in the lower register of the scale. It has what we call a low center of gravity. It does not like. There are other makams where they start up in the high and then they come down. Descend down. Uşşak, the melody starts in low, and it doesn't like to go out of that area. It doesn't like to go up high. It goes up and comes back down quickly. Whereas Beati will start. Tonic is loud.
And so the waves, tonic and dominant tonic.
It will go up to the octave, but it will not stay up there very long. Beati starts around its dominant, the fourth. starts around the tongue, the dominant. And it will end like Uşşak, but it works a different way with the rest of the piece. So let's try this one, okay? Again, this is Sofyan, so it's boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Böyle karakteristik her şeyi yaptıyız. Var böyle tamam. This one makes use also of a movement called, which goes rast. Down to the very low A, the note known as yega. So below the tonic in rast, you use a pentachordal rast. Not happen in Beyati. So this is something which distinguishes Uşşak from Beyati also.
Like Uşşak would use to...
Sorry?
Uşşak would use to Beyati?
It can, if you wish, yes. But there are makams to be careful with because they're very easily confused. There are certain distinguishing features. And one of the most important distinguishing features is the use in Beyati of this rast pentachord below the tonic. Beyati would not do that. We also have the movement in Sega. The Sega movement, which is very, very characteristic. In general, okay. Comment and this.